everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn with Jansi. In this video, we are going to learn about chain rule concept. So first I will tell you one example. So based on this example, you can get a clear information what is chain rule. So let us take some work is there. So 5 persons like 5 members are working and they are working to complete the entire work in 3 days, and every day they are doing 4 hours of work, and every hour their efficiency is 2. So 2 efficiency. So how you find out the total work? How you have to find out the total work? So you have to multiply all the components. So 5 into 3 into 4 into 2. 5 into 3, 15, 15 into 4, 60, 60 into 2, 120. So the total work is 120 units. So what you have learned from this? So if you want to find out the work, so then W1 is equals to M1 into E1 into H1 into D1. So in the same way, W2 is equals to M2 into E2 into H2 into D2. So if you have find out the if you want to find out the W1 by W2, same. So is equals to M1 E1 H1 D1 by M2 E2 H2 D2. Okay. So if you want to find out the individual works like M1 D1 H1 E1 by W1 is equals to M2 D2 H2 E2 by W2. So this is the basic formula to find out the answers easily. So if you have followed this formula, maximum all questions are related to this formula only. So now let me give you another example for your better understanding. There are 5 women are there and they are doing the work 4 days and their efficiency is 3. So how to find out the total work, how much they have done? So if they have not given the hours, leave it that 5 into 3 into 4. 5 into 3, 15, 15 into 4 is 60. So okay. So that in the same way, what is our formula? M1 D1 H1 E1 by W1 is equals to M2 T2 H2 E2 by W2. So if in the question hours, if they have not mentioned, do not take that. So our formula will become M1 D1 E1 by W1 is equals to M2 D2 E2 by W2. Is it clear? Yes. So next we are moving to the examples. Then you can understand clearly. So our first example you can see. So please read it once and pause our video and try it by your own. So if 10 persons working for 18 hours a day can complete a work in 16 days, then to complete that work in 18 days by working 8 hours a day, how many number of persons are required? So this question is asked in the TSSI mains. So in my video, all questions are related to the previous exams only. So they are asking how many members you have to find, how many persons. So in the previous one, how many persons they have given? 10 persons. So 10 men or 10 persons are working, and how many days? 16 days they are doing. And how many hours in a day? 18 hours in a day. And in the second set, then to complete that same work in 18 days, by working 8 hours a day, how many number of members are required? So substitute in the formula M1, we know first set M1 D1 H1, and we don't know the M2 and D2 H2. So M1 is 10 into D1 16, hours 18 is equals to M2 I don't know, D2 is 18 and hours is 8. So 18 cancel, 18 to 1 and 18 to 2. So 10 into 2 is 20. So total how many members are required? 20 persons are required. So 10 into 2, 20. Now coming to the second question. Please read this question. 12 men can build a wall in 24.5 days. How many men would be able to build 5 such walls in 49 days? So he's telling that how many members are there, how many men, 12 men are there, and how many days they have required, 24.5 days to build a wall. So work is what? Only one wall. And how many men? So he is asking about the men and 5 such walls. So the work is 5 walls to build. And how many days he is given? 49. So the formula is M1 into D1 by W1 is equals to M2 D2 by W2. So what is M1? 12 into 24.5 divided by W1 is 1. Okay. Next, what is M2? M2 is, I don't know, I have to find. What is D2? 49 by W2 is 5. 24 point into 1 and it is 2. Okay. Next, 2 into 1, 2 into 6. So it will be do cross multiplication. So 6 into 5 is equals to M2. 30 is equals to M2. So total how many persons required? 30 persons are required. Now coming to the third question, once read it. 4 persons are there. 4 persons can read 12 acres in 20 days by working for 9 hours a day. The number of hours in a day that 5 persons have to work in order to reap 16 acres in a day. So he's asking that. So you have to find out the number of hours. Okay, now what they're given, you just write it. So 4 persons are there. Okay, they can reap 12 acres. So the work is 12 acres and they are taking how many days? 10 days, and in a day they are working 9 hours per day. So in the same way, we don't know the hours, we have to find out, and 5 persons are there. In order to reap how many acres? 16 acres in 8 days. You have to find out the hours. So substitute in the formula M1 D1 H1 by W1 is equals to M2 D2 H2 by W2. So here M1 is what? 4 into 10 into 9 divided by 12 is equals to 5 into 8. I don't know hours H. Okay. And it is here 16. 4 into 3 and 4 into 4. 4 into 1, 4 twos are 8. Next, 3 into 1, 3 threes are 9. Okay, next 2 into 1, 2 fives are 10. 5, 5 cancel. So total hours H is equals to 4 into 3. It is left. So H is equals to 12. So the correct answer is A option. So next, fourth question, a team of 5 examiners can evaluate X number of answer booklets in 7 days, working for 8 hours a day. For how many hours in a day would 6 examiners have to work in order to evaluate 3x number of booklets if the work is completed in 14 days? So in the same way, write it. How many persons are there? 5 examiners are there. They can evaluate how many sheets? X number of sheets. So the work is X. And how many days? 7 days they are working. And how many hours per day? 8 hours per day. Okay. So same 6 examiners are there in order to complete 3x of booklets. So work is 3x, and if the work is completed in 14 days, and they're asking how many hours. So substitute in the same formula M1 D1 H1 by W1 is equals to M2 D2 H2 by W2. So in this, what is M1? 5 into 7 into 8 divided by X is equals to 16 into 14. I don't know H, and it is 3X. X cancel. 7 into 1, 7 into 2. Okay. And 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. And 3 is cancelled. So yes, so only H is equals to 5 into 2, it is left. So total how many hours? 10 hours. So the correct option is C. Next, going to the fifth question. 6 laborers are there. They can build a wall in how many days? 10 days. How many laborers of double the efficiency are needed to build 3 such walls in 5 days? Okay, so first how many laborers, how many men are there? 6 men are there. So how many days they have given? 10 days is given. And efficiency is not given. Okay, but how many walls they have done? Work only one wall. Next is asking that 3 such walls, okay, in how many days? 5 days. And he is asking how many laborers. So I need to find out the laborer. But he is mentioning that double the efficiency. Means here the efficiency is double. Here it is single only. Means 1. So substitute same M1, D1. Here hours are not given. E1 by W1 is equals to M2, D2, E2 by W2. So that is nothing but what is M? 6 into 10 into efficiency is 1 and the work is only 1 is equals to, I don't know the men like M. I have to find out the laborers into 5 into 2 divided by 3. So 2 into 1, 2 into 5. This 5 will cancel. So here 6 into 1 is equals to M by 3. So it will cross multiply that M is equals to 6 into 3. So total M is equals to 18. So 18 laborers are required. Hope this video has given information to you. So if you want such type of videos, this type of videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.